story from the Gospel of Luke, the 15th chapter. Jesus said to them, "There was a man who had 2 sons. And the younger son said to the father, 'Father, give me my share of the property that will belong to me.' So the father divided the property between them. A few days later, the younger son, gathered everything he had, and he traveled to a distant country where he squandered the property on dissolute living. When he had spent everything, a severe famine came upon that land, and he began to be in need. He hired himself out to a local citizen who sent him into the fields to feed the pigs. Now, he would have gladly filled himself with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one would give him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, 'How many of my father's hired hands have bread enough to spare? Here I am dying of hunger. I'll get up. I'll go to my father and I'll say, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me like one of your hired hands.' And so at that moment he set off. When he was still a long way away, his father saw him, and he was filled with compassion. He ran to him, and he threw his arms around him, and he kissed him. And the son said to his father, he said, 'Father, I've sinned against you and before heaven. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his slaves, 'Come, bring a robe. Bring the best one. Put a ring on his finger. Put sandals on his feet. The fatted calf. Let's kill it and eat and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead, but he's alive again. He was lost and is found.' And so they began to celebrate.